Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Pine Podcast. Chris Demo here at Murphy's Law Irish Pub in Rochester, New York, in the East and Alex Entertainment District. I do have my friends Colby and Brinn here with me today. Say hi to the people. And before we get going, we're going to try to be doing something new here on the show. It's just doing a local shout out to another business in the area. And today we are happily shouting out our friends over at Locals Only here at 311 Alexander Street, right here actually in the East and Alex corridor. These guys have been around for a while. They're great aesthetic. They have, they do breakfast, brunch, lunch, cocktails, you name it. So please go and check out our friends over at Locals Only. We'd love to support local and, stop in anytime. Make sure you let them know that Behind the Pine podcast sent you. All right, guys. So let's get into this here. Now, this is interesting, too. We always try to do something a little different every show. I reached out to Colby. I had to kind of track you down. For as long as I've known you, I didn't have your phone number. And
well, it's not that fucking hard.
Yeah, I know. So after I checked the two spots I thought I'd find him, I just ended up finding him on Facebook. He called me back right away. I was like, all right. And I'm Brinn, who worked for us for a while out here at these bars. Just moved back into town. I'm like, you know what? We're going to do a little hybrid show where, Brinn and Colby actually just met tonight. So that's something a little new for us. But if you guys want, introduce yourselves. Tell us, how long you've been in the industry, where you've worked, and where you work now if you want to. And we'll get into it.
Okay, I guess me first.
Yes.
I am Brinn.
Yeah, I never come. I always come first.
Yeah, right. Sorry, guest two. We're going to do guest number one first.
Guest number one. Thank you. I started bartending 2020. So only 5 years ago now. I'm 27 and I worked for the Park Ave bars and had a Saturday with Chris for about a year.
Yeah, that was about a year. And she took off and moved, and now she just moved back, actually, last week?
Like a week ago, yeah. You caught me 4 days after.
I ran into her, then I saw in our WhatsApp chat, it's like, Brinn's been added to the group chat. I'm like, oh, shit, Brinn's back. And I was like, you want to be on a podcast? So
they always come back.
Yeah, she came back, picked up a shift immediately, and ended up on a bartender's podcast all within a week.
Life happens.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank
Colby,
you.
so you, more like me, are, we're kind of OGs.
Old?
Yeah. So that's correct. I was gonna say veterans.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, no. Look at she's respecting our elders over here. We appreciate that.
I've been working at so I opened Trotta, so that was 14 years ago. I've been working at Salinger's, which is my favorite bar in the entire world. That's actually how I got a job. I've been working there for 8 or 9 years. And then I worked at a bar called Kearney's probably for about the last 4 years.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And also, we love the guys at Kearney's and Trotta and Salinger's, but Salinger's in particular is just one of those. It's a unique spot. It's got you guys are ever in the Rochester area, if you're not from here, check out Sales. It's a solid joint. And probably a pretty decent shot. You'll run into Colby at one of those places.
30 years.
Yeah, it's
really about to be 30 years.
I actually just found
out. That's wild.
That's a long time. And it goes fast.
Wild, long time.
And also when you're drinking half the time too. It's just it goes by a lot faster. But 30 years, I remember 15
Wait,
of
30 minutes or 30 years? No, it's impressive that the place has made it that long.
Yeah. There's not a lot of bars that last that long, and the ones that do they're such a fabric of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone goes to Sales.
Yeah.
It's one of those places. The big moose head behind the bar, the pool table. You guys got it all over there. You guys still got the classic peanuts too now.
Yeah. The ugly bartender that looks like Mike Colby.
Duh.
So I just found out that you were from California originally. I just learned that. Did you start get into the service industry right away when you moved here? I know you said your family's originally from here.
Yeah. No. My family actually is from Rochester. Yes. Yeah. So, I was a bar back, when I was hella young, 18 years old. And then when I moved here, I decided to maybe get back in the business. So then I bartended again. And then I was like, I think I'm going to do the corporate bullshit, which was Radio Shack.
Shout out Radio Shack.
Just saying. Radio Shack was tight.
Yeah, dude, 10 years ago, I would have bought all this shit at Radio Shack.
Yeah. What? Flux capacitors?
I was not thinking you were going to say.
You would have
awesome.
bought mad flux capacitors.
Yeah.
My point is that yeah, I was like, I don't know. I don't want to sit down at a deck, or a desk.
Mhm.
I like talking to people,
Yeah.
like in a sense to maybe I hate them, but I love them.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we always say about this industry in particular. It's,
Mhm.
the best and the worst thing about it is the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's almost becomes like, listen, I get paid to recreationally hate people, but I'll get pissed if you don't come see me
right.
Yeah.
during my shift.
Right.
Exactly.
So
Which
Brett,
that's why I left that place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. That's another
Welcome back.
welcome back.
Welcome back. That was when you were going back
Radio
party.
Shack.
Yeah.
We're going- Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're glad you're here.
So Brinn Dog, did you when you were out in Utah for a while? What's the scene like out there? Did you work in the industry at all? I know you said you
Yeah.
told me when you came back that you were doing more esthetician stuff.
Yes. So all I knew was bartending from here. I started at 21, so that's kind of what my resume was. And then moving there, I was like, oh, I have 5 years experience. I'll just find a job easy. And turns out, no. The scene is super weird out there. Mormonism affects it in a way that's like everyone still wants to drink, but the laws themselves haven't kind of caught up to
Right.
that. And once you find a good bartending job, people don't really leave it. So
Yeah.
I was a bar back for
Really?
9 months.
No shit.
Yeah. And it was a cocktail bar, so it was kind of like, it was a little different,
Yeah.
But I was making like those stupid fucking cubes of ice and like
So she was a bar
making
back and an ice
syrups.
sculptor all at the same time.
And I was like, I hate this. I hate it so bad. So I quit. And then, I was always going to dive bars and just kind of checking it out, just the vibes there. You can tell that everyone, no matter what city, no matter what religion, there's people that need that type of community.
Yeah.
But the laws are crazy.
Yeah.
So
Do people drink the same way that they drink out this way? I mean, I know you're gonna have your people getting hammered everywhere you go.
right.
But it doesn't. But at the same time,
Yeah.
we're a drinking town for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's different out there.
So bars close at 1. So that's a little different. But then they
That's
legally,
way too early.
I
Yeah.
know, but they legally have to stay open till 2. So like you have to let people stay legally till 2,
But you stop.
stop serving at 1. So
Yeah.
the door kind of stays open. You don't let anyone else in, but the door's kind of open in that way.
God, now that I'm old and I don't drink as much as I used to, I wish that sounds awesome. But
No,
for
yeah.
business, gotta suck.
But that last hour sometimes
Dude,
is
that,
that
like,
like,
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you,
no,
but
that's
like
okay.
that last 2,
Hours.
Yeah.
like not even 2 hours. Like it's like that last, like fuck you. I understand you got to get an Uber.
But get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I want your money,
Yeah.
but you also have to get the fuck out.
No,
Yeah.
you see people like I'll call last call multiple times. Like, all right,
Mhm.
last call, and then the person who I'm yelling at right in front of is always the fucking person that's like
Mm.
at 2:01, like, oh, can I get one more? I'm like, no, you fucking heard last call twice.
Mm.
Not only that, now you want to wait inside because your Uber's still
Yeah.
15 minutes away. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not counting money and doing all this shit while you're sitting here.
Mm.
Yeah.
And also, I got to go downstairs and do stuff. So that
Mhm.
means my bouncer's got to stay on later to
Mhm.
watch your ass.
Mm.
And, it's just like, and people, you could tell.
What
Like,
are you gonna go get your fucking Domino's that took
yeah.
15 minutes?
Well,
to-
you're racing your Uber Eats home with your Uber.
Yeah.
And it's like, and also because I told you at, 12:45 in the morning that we're not serving food anymore.
Mm.
It's really, and it sucks because it's like, back in the day,
No, because it's money.
yes, it is.
It's. I mean, they're serving you money, Sonny.
Yeah. And that's what you got to do. Like, okay, you got to,
Yeah.
I do have a breaking point with people,
like,
especially
all
now
right.
since I'm older. I don't give a fuck. I'm just like,
I'm
dude,
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
know,
cool with this.
There's
All right.
definitely a limit.
if there's a girl that doesn't want to leave, she's like, this guy just like, all
Yeah.
right, listen,
But-
That's
feel
totally
safe.
different.
That's
That's
different.
totally
The girl that spends $3
Yeah, the whole night.
is not the one that I'm worried about her $9 Uber.
Yeah. No,
No.
but people just like the timing. They just listen. You knew we've always closed at 2:00. Get your
Right.
shit together.
That's-
And you're not even that hammered. You're just doing it to be a dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you're blacked out, you know what's going on. I'm like, okay, I got to help you get home or something. But other
Yeah.
than that, like you're just like, One girl gave our
Sit.
bouncer an attitude a couple months ago. She was getting pissed that we were telling her to leave at 2:05.
Yeah.
It's like, now at this point, financially, you're of no use to us because I can't serve you anything else.
Right.
You're literally
Yeah.
financially not.
And the whole bar is cleared out. I'm not just gonna let you sit and talk at this table till 2:15.
Yeah.
But also on the flip side, not the girls, the guys that know people that say, tell me that they get to stay.
but that's a okay. I'm sorry. I'm on a headset, so this is not great, but you can't.
It's like, I know a guy.
Because a girl that does that at a bar is not that it's that a girl or a man. It makes no difference who they are. And put these subjectives of, I have this option of payment. So the girl will do the payment. Or the guy will do the payment. And now it's always, in my life, has always been the girl will do the nothing.
No. Well, I get a little bit of everything. Mostly guys. I will tell you, maybe I'm old school, but I think for me, like if I see, like, first of all, there are girls out there sharking for drinks. There's also guys out there just trying to buy shit because they think they automatically are.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also see the guys that you could tell, like they have, especially younger groups, like they have like, this good looking girlfriend, and then this guy thinks he's hot shit. He'll come up and order, and then she has to pull her card out. I'm like, oh, so you're just a broke ass. Granted, I'm not saying if, that anyone has to pay for anything. And it's
he plays lacrosse at Nart.
Really? R.I.T.
I didn't say it.
She's sticking with me in case I make it big one day.
Yeah.
The only time, like, you could tell the difference, though, like, if they come out from, like, dinner or something, they're nicely dressed, and the girl's like, I'll get the drinks because you got dinner.
Yes.
That's
vibes
different.
are totally different.
You could feel like you could tell someone's story about what their night is or what it's going to be in the first, like, 10 seconds.
And you can also tell when the guy is like, buying drinks for these girls, or if it's girls pointing at a guy and saying it's on his tab. I will never, ever. And I'll ask the guy.
Like in Utah, is it the same? Like here, like in this group of bars from Kearney's to Sales to Park Ave, East Ave, everyone kind of knows each other. And you got like your regulars that'll spend a lot of money, but then it's like, he said it's on his tab. I'm like, no, because I'm not getting shit from him later. So like she's gone and he's left with the tab and I'm getting yelled at.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. The thing about Utah is, so say someone came up and ordered 3 shots of tequila, you need all 3 people at the bar. You can't just give one person 3 shots. That's illegal.
Wow.
So you would have to be
wait, say that again?
Okay, so say you walked up and you said, can I have 3 shots? You would need 3 people standing there to buy 3 shots, or else.
So even if they're walking them to a table or something, like 3 people have to take 3 shots from the bar.
It's illegal. So you can order like a Coors Banquet and a shot, but you can't.
Yeah, let's go Coors.
But you can't order like a vodka cran and a shot. That's illegal. So a cocktail and a shot is illegal.
So
a beer and a shot's one round.
If me and him right now just said, we're going to do 2 shots of Jim Beam and I'll take 1 for myself. That's illegal.
So 2 shots. So is that a total of 3? What is this math we're doing? So if 2 people walk up,
I don't know. I want
2 shots are legal.
So, but like it would be illegal if, I think what Colby's saying, if we both walked up to the bar, we said 2 shots and he took both of them.
Yeah. So if you did want to, I would, as a bartender, have to hold 1 and keep 1, watch the person take the first one, and then hand it. So not only does it make like your speed significantly slower with like a high pace, high volume bar, but it makes your money less because their tabs are not like, someone can come up here and order 10 green tea shots, right? But in Utah, it's 1 at a time.
No, I see what you're saying. So that would be a nightmare for us.
Yeah. It's like it makes your speed.
It sounds like the Church of Latter-day Saints also runs the liquor board in Utah.
It's terrible. And the liquor stores are closed on Sundays. The bars aren't. But yeah.
What would we do without Sunday Fun Day here? I don't know what we would do.
Dude, can you imagine if you were like living in a state where you had to like just stop?
Yeah. Stop on football
Just
Sunday
stop.
too.
So the bars are open, but the liquor.
Well, I know, but
the bars are open. Okay.
Well, it's also not a fair assessment.
That actually might be better for the
Utah is in a different time zone, but I'm just saying, like, imagine you just be like, yeah, we're good.
No, I couldn't do that.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Well, what they did here, and it was, we still had like a cross of like the church and state here with Sundays when we couldn't serve until noon.
Mhm.
And then every other day of the week, you can start serving at 8. And then they were like, this is ridiculous. It's combining, because it was meant so that,
Mm.
people go to church on Sundays and don't go to the bar. So they get out of church and they can go to the bar by noon.
Mm.
That was the whole basis for the law. They were like, that's a change of, that's a conflict of church and state. And then eventually, like literally 6-7 years ago, they were like, you know what, you're right. So 10 o'clock on Sundays. I'm like, it's
Mhm.
still different.
Yeah, it's still different.
Don't get me wrong. Granted, it's probably a good thing that people don't start drinking at
Yeah.
8 a.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting that, but
No, but I used to. I mean, I've
but
spent plenty of early.
that's 8 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I will say, with these laws in Utah, I saw significantly less fighting.
Yeah.
And like, I was a door person. Like, there's no bouncers there.
That's wild.
So it's so peaceful. I mean, of course, there's fights. Like, you're nowhere is going to be perfect, whatever. But it's just significantly less alcohol because you can't order as much.
That's like here, like these all the time. Like you said, 10 shots,
Yeah.
8 high noons, 12
Yeah.
stir sides. You just
That's
throw them
what
at
I
people.
can't do.
Mhm.
The only thing I do is like if it's
Can't
slower.
do it, so.
No, if it's slower and some like younger kid who I haven't, you see a group of younger kids walk in, and for me, younger is 21, 22,
Mhm.
and they go to the back room, and then one person comes up and orders 5 drinks. I'm like, I need to see 5 IDs.
Yeah.
You're not just going to have sending
that,
one
yeah.
person. Like, first of all, I know what you're doing, and they usually end up being fine. But it's like that's the one time I won't serve a bunch of drinks to one person.
Yep.
But other than that,
But it's doing that every time.
but also if someone
I had to do that last night. I think the best bar,
sales,
in my opinion.
I listen, sales is up there, man. I'm not gonna.
I'm telling you, Salinger's is the best bar.
No, Salinger's is awesome.
It's the best bar in Rochester, period, and a sentence.
Salinger's looks like a bar that like all the best movies shoot their scenes in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's got literally everything. If
Mhm.
you're a Rochester, check out Sales. You won't be disappointed. I actually had
'Cause
an
you don't have to be scared.
No,
Mm.
Go in there.
no, Sales is awesome.
Like that's to me, that's
And you guys keep the gaming side alive too over there, which is
Yep.
awesome because
Yep.
a lot of bars don't do that anymore because everyone's been trimming the fat operationally. Like,
Mhm.
do you have like people have come into Magpie before? I'm like, hey, do you have a pool table here? I'm like,
Mhm.
where the fuck do you think a pool table would possibly fit in here?
Mhm.
Like, Sales has a great open layout, but the cool thing about Sales is that it's an open layout, but it's cozy.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, there's a lot of places where if it's too big of a space and it's not set up
And,
right,
and it's comfy.
it is comfy. You're sitting there like you feel like you're in the abyss.
Mhm.
And
No,
it's
I'm sick.
bartending's
Too open, yeah.
bartending's there too because you feel like the person 20 feet away from me might want to drink, but I'm way the fuck over here.
Mhm.
Sales isn't like that. I actually haven't been. I gotta visit you guys again soon.
Mm.
I'm a lame ass now.
You also have 17,000 kids.
Yeah, well, that's from moving out to
True.
Utah and becoming Mormon.
Literally too.
too. So coming
It's just
back,
one of those places though that just like there's a reason the place has been open for 30 years.
yep. There's a certain kind of bar it takes to last that long. Like we're going on 15 at Magpie, which is literally, which feels like an eternity to me. I'm like, that's half.
Mm.
I think Magpie will go the distance too, but it's like here, how many times, and I would assume this is true in most cities, do you see bars opening and then closing? Oh, they had a good 2-year run, you know?
Mhm.
But it's,
You made it.
yeah. Well, the cool thing about like places like Sal's or like a Magpie is that there's no gimmick to it. It's just a
Yeah.
bar.
It's just
Just a great bar with great
fucking
staff.
bar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Some
And
things, don't need to be changed over time. It's just
Mhm.
like that's what it is. Good clientele, good atmosphere.
Just be a bar.
Yeah. Somewhere to go drink. So we said you don't have to drink at home.
Yes. Exactly.
I never.
You
I
know
never.
what? I don't drink at home either.
No, I don't drink at home at all. And I actually, holidays. That's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah.
count though.
Yeah, no.
So what was it like coming back to the old stomping grounds? I know you came home and then pretty much immediately picked up a Friday night.
Yeah, it was within like 3
Mm.
days. It
Tra-
was amazing.
Yeah.
It took me a second just like to get back in the groove of things because Utah also has called a berg, and you have to put every bottle into this thing that clicks
get it
out
down here,
exactly
so it's-
1 ounce
Yeah.
of a shot. So every time you pick up a bottle and pour it, you have to put it inside of the berg. So that also slows you down and it counts out exactly a shot. So just counting a shot, like, without that now. I was like, I gotta remember that. Because
Yeah.
usually I'm just used to just doing this and it does it for me. It's like a machine.
Some places do that. Like the bigger corporate places sometimes do it. It's just an inventory thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would never fly at a place like Magpie. It's just
No.
No shot.
no.
It
You
doesn't
gotta
work.
you gotta free pour. You gotta be doing things fast. You gotta have 8
Yeah.
drinks in your head at a
Which
time.
is fun. Like, that's why I liked it so much. That's
Yeah.
why I was into it. That's why I wanted to keep doing it. And then moving to Utah just took away all those things. So coming back was great. It was so much fun. I love it.
Did you work day shifts when you were here at all or no?
I had a few mornings and then I
But
did
you
the
were Public
Saturdays.
House back in the day too.
Yeah, I had Fridays at Public, Saturdays at Magpie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good old
I was all
Public
over the
House.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. It was probably better for the community that we didn't reopen after 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years is still a good run for a
That's
bar.
pretty
It served its
solid.
its
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah, that one was pretty solid.
Do you have a lot of people that visit you like at Kearney's that visit you at sales? Do you get like a lot of back and forth people that like say, "Hey, listen, this is Colby's shift. We always show up for it."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Good bartenders definitely.
Well, I'm not saying I'm a good bartender.
Never said that.
No, just fucking. But that's and the bartenders do have like we talk about all the time where like at our places it's like I want to work over here. I'm like I don't know if you're the right fit, not in a
Yeah.
bad way, but it's just some people
Yeah.
I think are better.
No, they just care about not having people not pay attention.
Yeah. That's you got to pay
Yeah.
you got to and there's a difference between when you're 3-4 deep and you're just slinging drinks
Mhm.
and when those downtimes
Mhm.
that you're just kind of you actually have to bartend, talk to people, shoot the shit,
Yeah,
get
and
to know
that's
'em.
mostly just your personality and not even the action of
Mhm.
bartending at that
Like
point.
I know how to bartend. I literally just made drinks for years. Like as me as a personal person.
Mm.
Uh, just when it gets into volume, yeah, you just
You got to hit a switch a little bit.
It's
just
completely different. It really is.
yeah, you just don't suck.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's all I got. Like
that's what-
I really don't know how to say that. in a
That's
different
been
way.
my you gotta just you're right. You just gotta not suck. And also, it's the things that ever slow me down is like it's almost like you get like a runner's high where you're just like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going now. I'm on it. And some fuckhead always just like disrupts your pattern. It's like I had things going and now I gotta like restart all
Yeah.
over again. I gotta get
Uh-huh.
back into my mode again.
Yep.
And now you're not getting it. And no, I'm not gonna charge your phone. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, never.
All of, all,
Never,
of-
ever,
all,
ever.
all of a sudden, my leg is hurting on the back, but I'm still fucking going
Still
because
going.
I'm 4-2.
Dude,
Hell
I get
yeah.
home. I'm so sore when I get home
I
after all
am
my
too,
shifts.
guys. I am too.
We have the mats at the back
You're
of that.
fucking like 27. Shut the fuck up.
I wish I wasn't sore already. Let me tell you. I wish I wasn't.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it
shit.
gets worse. I'll tell you, I gotta buy new shoes every couple months, and which I actually stopped doing, which is a problem. I gotta
It's
get back in it.
just more of just keep going.
Just keep going.
Just keep moving.
That's it. It's not like that you think you're a hero in this way or that way. Just fucking work,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, just do it.
fucking work.
Well, people ask that a lot at Magpie. I'm sure, Chris, you get this all the time, but Saturday nights when it would be insane and people would be like, how do you do it? It's like you just keep asking the next
No.
person. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
You just do it. I don't know.
There's a new task that's kind of similar to the last one that pops up every fraction of a second,
Yeah.
and then you give them stuff,
Yeah.
and then you give them service and product. They give you tender, and then you
Do it
complete the
over. Yeah.
transaction, and you just keep
Mhm.
doing that as many times as possible.
Yeah.
And guess what? The more times you do it, the more money everybody makes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in theory.
You're doing more on that microphone than most people do by making a drink.
Yeah. Well, I have to say that the trend of drinks has made me a lazier bartender because mostly it's just high noons and surfsides now.
No, yeah. I
because
noticed that.
It's completely gone on the wayside.
Right.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
It's made bartenders complacent because all they have to do is open a Surfside or whatever, the blue light bottle or
Right.
whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Yes, you have to restock it after, which is
That's why we have Brinn, our barback.
Yeah,
Barbara,
exactly.
I have experience.
She moved back here for the promotion.
Yeah, I could not wait.
but that has changed the industry.
It has. And like
Yeah.
it's what I do, like I tell people this, like my earlier shift starts at 6 on Saturday. Like I start at 8 on Wednesdays. When I go in on Saturday, I still get like the couples that are out from the suburbs, out for the city. They come out before dinner and they want a cocktail or they want a martini. And we, besides espresso martinis, which are all the rage now,
Right, fair.
I don't really get a chance to really mix cocktails anymore. And I'm rusty. And for a while, my first reaction was like, oh, I'm like, oh no, this is why you got fucking lazy. Make a drink and
complacent.
And then and then you remember what that whole experience was like as a bartender. Like, I'm gonna make your drink, I'm gonna shake it, we're gonna ice the glass, we're gonna talk to you while I'm making your drink, and they're gonna, then you make it, they're like, wow, that looks good, and that is really the traditional bartending, bartender customer experience. And now it's just like, what flavor of this do you have? It's great for a Saturday night when you're busy. You can crank up sales and make more money. But I do appreciate a lot more those people that come in that are a little bit more cultured.
And buy 17 green tea shots.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll do that. Those are.
Hey-o.
Yeah. I'll do 17 green tea shots. Which is fine as long as they're tipping. But then at the end, I'm like, actually, can you do one more? I'm like, fuck you.
They're not going to. It doesn't.
Yeah.
That's when you just put like a little extra sour mix.
Straight up.
Whoever this last person is getting juice.
If you're worried about getting tipped, you shouldn't be a bartender. I'm saying right now, like, you're going to get tipped regardless, in any sense of point. But if you ever go into the moment where you think that you shouldn't be tipped, or why this person tipped, that you have a problem.
I agree. That should be the mentality. I never really looked at it that way but like, we know who, you end up needing to know who good spenders are. And the thing is, I tell people all the time, I've gotten to a point in my life and I guess in my bartending career where it's like, listen, throws are a little gut shot every once in a while. But
they hurt.
Yeah.
They're dagger.
Like you said, though, you keep going. Just keep throwing stuff over the bar.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Dagger.
You throw a fit about it every time. It's just going to.
I've actually had like, some of the younger crowd, they're like, just, dude, you're like the best bartender ever. Like, first of all, you haven't been to a lot of places. Yeah. I can tell you. But second of all, it's like, if you're moving fast and people do, and you're giving, I've learned to also know how busy I am. Still give good service. What can I get for you, man? I'll be right with you. Thank you. And if you just stick to those core things, you'll have a better shift. And even if you're not making as much money as you think you should have, your customers have a better experience. The whole night will go better.
Yeah,
I just feel better about that.
They'll come back.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't
whether
feel
or
as
not
robotic.
you want them to do what they did
the last time they
due
will
diligence to you. You did your job.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got to, no matter what you do in life, like for a while I was like, I've been bartending so long, I should try to be doing something else, which I do have another career that I put a lot of focus into. But I've learned to say, like, dude, it's your, no matter what your job is, fucking take pride in it. It's your name, it's your face that's you're representing out there. And it is more rewarding because it was wearing on me for a while, and I kind of had a change in mentality, and that's really helped a lot.
That you made a really good point. The change in mentality. That's where you don't want to distrust people,
right, in
the world, because we're all there.
Yeah, we're all just mixing in it.
All there.
Yeah,
just hopefully everybody is all there.
Right.
But I would hope we're all there.
Yeah. And the thing is in the end, if, you get a couple bad tippers throughout the night, it's always going to happen no matter where you go.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter if it's the fanciest restaurant in Dubai or if it's the dive bar in upstate New York. Yeah. They're going to be there. And as long as you're not causing any violence or putting anyone else in danger, then fuck it.
That's what I care about.
It's a good night.
Agreed.
But did you miss kind of the drunk assholes of New York while you were gone?
When there were people like that in Utah, and I would stand up for myself, or maybe the one-liners I would crack back with. I think I shocked people.
Yeah.
So, like, they just weren't expecting it out of me.
You had the New York wit.
Yeah. So then coming back here, it just kind of, I was like, oh, it's cozy. Feels like home.
Feels like home.
They're not surprised when I say crazy shit to them. But it's like, I don't know. It's just, all the vibes are completely different. And I like to be able to kind of shit talk back, but not in a way that's like making me angry. Like, there's a humor side of it.
Yes.
I think when you're
busting balls a little bit.
You have to be a dick because someone else is being a dick, then make something else about it, and then other people are laughing, and then they want to talk to you, and then whatever. creates other things. If you get really actually enraged, that's an issue. I think you get really good at that when it's like me and you working a Saturday, because if there's like a creepy guy or like a scary guy, we would like have enough code where we weren't being obvious that I was like telling on him, you know, because I didn't want him to get worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Say that guy will get mad and just sit around the corner until the end of your shift.
I'm just waiting.
Mother, if that fucking bitch talking shit about me in the bar, I fucking know she was. Then
And I was.
Yeah.
And I.
I've had people that, like you get that code when you work with people, like they come over like the receipt, like something else that's totally wrong, like this fucking guy behind me, and you're just shit talking. But it's like a sports team, you know. You get to know each other when you're playing with each other. You're like, I get or like you can kind of tell when you're someone you're bartending with is having a rough go or in trouble. I've had like girls I've worked with like some guys creeping about, like, all right, we'll just switch sides for a little bit. They'll just stop.
And it helps because we always had Josh, our bar back.
That linebacker sucked dick.
No, Josh being in that side helps. I've had girls that come up to me like, this guy's being creepy. And he's like, wants to order a drink, I don't want to make it. And I'll just go up to him and I'll lean right in, like, hey man, what are you having? He's like looking around like, where did she go? I'm like, yeah, what can I get for you?
I'm your bartender now.
Yeah, I'm your bartender now.
You do a little shimmy for him. Yeah.
Go back home to your porn sites.
That's
ASMR.
I got an unfair situation about that.
Okay. What's unfair?
It's where it's subjective verse and other. You said like a girl that said, she doesn't like what's going on. Sometimes there's like a guy that's. Have you ever hit on a girl?
Have I ever hit on a girl before? Yes.
Yeah. Right. Do you feel like you were in the wrong?
If I'm getting like, if I feel like, okay, this isn't going anywhere, I'll let it go. And I think that's just from seeing too many guys not take the hint. I'm looking at those guys.
Hint is a good word.
Yeah. If like, we've talked about this before, like guys, like, I don't mind. Take your shot, take your swing, do whatever.
As a girl, I feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't care if someone hits on me. I care that you keep it going after I make it clear.
If you like perseverate
that's when I care.
There's no overtime. You lost the game.
I respect it. Like especially when the Magpie crowd, like if it's like a weekend and it's like young college age, I respect when someone has the ball.
Take a swing.
I'm like, dude, respect? Absolutely not.
Sure.
Like I respect that.
But there's some guys I've seen, and it's mostly it's a guy thing, obviously, and it's guys that they're making the girl and they just won't stop, or they're taking it as a
too far.
Yes.
Or they get like offended and then start getting like
a one-stop shop.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's not about
like you're going to TJ Maxx to find a sweat.
Yeah. It's like that fucking sweater wouldn't fit me. Fuck this store. It's like, it's not the sweater, it's you.
It's a you issue. Always a you issue.
But and you gotta like, I've had people I've had to tell them like, dude, just leave the girls alone. They're out here having fun. But like, you see it work out sometimes too. Like, all right, the guy was good. He fucking spit his game and it's working out and he's probably gonna go home and get laid. And we want people to get laid. Yeah. It's good. It's good for the bar.
We facilitate that.
He's gonna watch chapter 7 of fucking Pornhub.
Right.
Everything's fine.
I've seen a guy, like I've seen people leave with people, then they come back later. They're like, yeah, she left after, so I wanted to come out for a drink. I'm like, okay, cool, good for you.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm like, then he's swinging again. I'm like, all right, go for it.
All respect is all that we care about. And it's like, drunk people say dumb shit. Shit happens, but you can tell when it's going too far.
Right.
There's a simple solution. It's just, if you're just like, I'm good. You're like, okay.
Yeah, just don't be weird.
Okay.
Don't be weird.
And also, like, if you buy someone a drink, it doesn't automatically mean they have to hang out with you all night.
No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Like, well, she took my drink. I'm like, we're not going to say yes to a free drink. As long as you didn't make it and put something into it.
Exactly.
That's fine.
But
I actually had something weird happen that usually doesn't happen because we talk about it all the time. Like, except for my regulars and the people I see all the time, I'm terrible with names. And now I've been doing it so long, this, generations come over and they hang out all the time and they're like, hey, I'm so-and-so. Like, that's my man, Chris. And usually I don't remember any of these fucking people's names. Just being nice and friendly, doing my job. And for some reason, this one kid always came in earlier than the rest of his crew. So I just got to know him and his drink. And he came in and I was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And this is like, every time he comes in, slaps me up, yo, my man, Chris. Or he's like, my man, you know what I'm having? I'm like, yeah, what's up? I call him by name. And he comes in.
You're bringing up fucking lines like this.
And I'm like, what's up? And I call him by name. I slap him up, and he always just says, what's up? And after like 5 times, he just goes, Matt, right? And I'm like, you forgot my name?
Yeah.
And I was like, that never happens. I always forget your name. And I remember I'm sitting here calling this guy by his first name, and it hurt a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was like,
Yeah.
man, because I'm used to so many people. I've been there for so long. Chris, yo, you got me, Chris. And I'm like, this kid didn't remember my name. And I'm so pissed that everyone's calling my name all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And now this kid forgot my name, and I was all upset.
Yeah, I
Really?
would have been too.
Do you know what president is on the bill?
Which?
For which
bill?
Depends what bill he's actually going to use.
Are you saying that's the litmus test for these kids to see it? I've seen these younger kids try to handle money. They don't know how to do it. I'm a little nervous about like the older I get as I continue to bartend, and then you run into younger crowds and how, you see them operate. And maybe I was the same way when I was that age. I don't really remember.
No,
But I will tell you, and I know those people are out in the world. I'm driving a little more safely, because I'm like, man, people like that are
Just
just
ordering, I feel like I noticed on Friday.
it doesn't matter.
Well, I'll notice like a couple, and the girl will be telling like the guy what she wants, and the guy goes to order and say like, it's a Malibu pineapple, and I'll say single or double, and I'll look at her.
Yeah.
I saw her tell him, and then she'll look at him and say double, but I'm right there.
right here.
Yeah,
I'm right there.
are you the double?
Yeah.
I'm like, you can talk.
Are you gonna
and I'm not scary.
DP me? Right?
Yeah.
No.
How do we get there?
Yeah, but no, it's you don't need a translator for soup.
Yeah.
Like, and the people.
And I don't think I'm scary. I really don't. So.
And I have to like when you have to ask people stuff like I'll have a vodka cran. Okay, single or double, but it's for someone else. Like single or double. Double. Okay, I'm like any kind of vodka in particular.
Yeah.
Any kind of vodka in particular. I'm like, oh my god, please just have something right. I go, all right, here you go. Like lemon or lime. Lemon or lime.
Yeah.
The camera still could do this.
Yeah.
All right.
You can do whatever you want, dude.
This is my favorite thing that happens in bar is when there's like 4. Then you got like it's McDonald's.
Like a
Like
line.
there's a line.
Like they're in a line. I'm like, well, are you guys gonna have like the same drinks?
And then they come
one
through.
at a time.
Yeah.
One at a
Yeah,
And
it's
it's like,
like-
all right, I can get all.
I'm like, oh my god, I have to practice.
Here, let me serve you a beer while you're over there.
Thanks.
Gosh.
Actually, I'll take 4 more.
But all
And
but,
one green tea
but
shot.
all differently, and on also different cards, and we all want to close out.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
And then actually, you just closed me out. Can I have one green tea?
Yeah. Oh god, the multiple transactions.
Oh no, I don't do that.
No.
No, there ain't no one green tea. That's a 1 green tea rule.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm
you're-
like a 3
Yeah.
rule.
Yeah,
I'd go 2.
Unless
but
they're
that
really
goes,
nice.
but that goes back to what I was saying. It's like you motherfucker. But hey, service with a smile. Here you go. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it to spite you. I
Yeah.
won't even give you a hard time. Because I'm like, you know what? You gotta know.
Yeah.
But I tell people all the time, like people come in the bar, they're like, hey, do you talk about us on your show? I go, probably not by
Yeah.
name, but please just listen to some of this stuff. But on top of that, I also do want to make sure that I talk on. We just point out the negatives so much because it's what stands out.
Yeah, it's silly. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just something to talk about.
We do have a lot of great customers, a lot of great times.
Yeah.
It's like the inverse of going to a casino. You
Yeah.
always remember when you win, but you
Fair.
forget all the times when you
Fair.
lose. Where in the bar, you remember all the times you lose and forget about the times you win.
Yeah.
You're
'Cause
not
that's
like
just the kind of culture that we have.
Well, the good.
somebody just peeing on the bar while they're fucking playing a game.
Oh, does that happen?
Tingle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't-
Man.
People do.
You ever played Pai Gow poker?
Oh, you talk about casino.
Oh.
Oh, those guys that don't leave the fucking table.
They
They
will
will
not leave the
Oh.
table, and they will just
Diapers.
because they don't want to leave. They'll just be
Ew.
there, and I look, and I'm like, yo, is this like
Ew.
I feel like I should get money on it.
Yeah,
Just
right.
Yeah.
like looking at it.
Ew.
Yeah. That's it. Just parlay that into
Yeah.
something else. No, I don't do casinos much.
Nah.
Casinos and strip clubs have never been my thing. But
No.
when I go out of town, like and a bunch of guys want to go to those places, that's where we end up. But
If it's someone else's money, I will.
yeah.
Not my own. No. No.
No, it's
Strip
but I
clubs
also
are- strip clubs are
I've seen
close.
people literally spend their last dime at a bar too. Like
Mhm.
like all the
I dated one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Recently? Is that in Utah? Yeah.
are you gonna text him?
No, his phone got shut off. He doesn't have any more money.
Ah,
It's Utah. She's got to send him a telegram.
oh
I'm
shit!
gonna write him a letter.
Sorry, Utah.
And he doesn't have money for stamps.
Never
so he
been.
can't
Yeah.
reply.
Never been.
Have you ever sent
He's saving
a
up.
telegram?
He's saving up for a stamp.
Have you ever sent a telegram?
No,
Neither have I.
neither have I.
You know why? Because it's not real.
It's not real. New conspiracy. Telegrams have never been real.
Telegrams and birds are not real.
Yeah, well, birds are very real.
Okay.
Oh, fine. Carrier
Okay,
pigeon.
Oh,
That's what
I'll
we're going
fucking
with.
get a pigeon right now. I'll buy one. I'll buy one.
I
at
have
the
it all.
store.
I have it all the
They have
time.
them at Walmart on that discount.
I had a couple people actually this past weekend that their money in their account was just short of what they owed. It was like $18.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a lot of times people have their cards locked or they got to transfer funds or do something. This kid just literally didn't have it. His buddy had to give him like the $2 that he had to make up.
Mhm.
And I'm like, man, you really came out with nothing. And I get it. They're young sometimes and they don't have any money.
bones?
Dude, $2. He was short $2 with like an $18 order. It was like
Yikes.
requested 1843,
Yeah.
approved 25 or something like
Oof.
that.
You
I'm
have
like,
like 98 bones in your body.
dude,
I don't even know the math.
200. I think it's over 200.
Sure. I don't know.
Oh, mad rich in bones.
Yeah,
But, you
mad
know,
rich.
my point.
Actually, I have a funny story about sales. Actually, I was there, and usually my whole life I've always hung out at the places that I've worked at and my
Mhm.
family
Sure.
owns, and it's always been my
Which
thing.
would make sense.
Yeah, and I literally I'd have nights here and there where we'd wander out, which was always a blast. We had a couple and sales was always a place that we would go. And I was so hammered there one time. And I'm sitting there and I think
Oh, weird.
I think
How
I know,
would that
I
happen?
know. I think Adam was working and
Oh, he's so
I was
handsome.
right. I know Adam's the best. And I was sitting at the end of the bar, like where the opening is to the bar, and I'm just so used to being at places I work. And I needed a pint glass, and I just went behind the bar and grabbed a pint glass, and the bouncer came around over me like, you gotta fucking. I'm like, oh my god. I go, dude, you are 1,000% right. I'm so fucking sorry. I can't. It was just like
Muscle memory.
it was just muscle memory. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, dude, you could kick me out if you want. He's like, and then Adam vouched me or whatever. And I was like, and I talked to him.
He probably did this.
Yeah. He's got. I got him.
That's all.
And I talked to, I went over to him after. I go, dude, I'm so sorry. I usually hang out at places I work at. That was a need. And he was totally cool about it after. But, you have guys, people at our bars get too comfortable. They want to come behind the bar.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Charge their phone behind the bar.
And
Stand there.
I felt so guilty because I'm like,
Oh, I'm just gonna grab a water.
no, you're not. You're not going to do shit.
No, you're not gonna grab.
No.
water.
Oh, no, yeah.
You
no,
will die of
absolutely not.
thirst sitting over there before you grab a water. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Never, ever, 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 ever
No,
if I was there.
it's our sanctuary
Because
back there.
I was on that side where people would stand
Yes.
all the time. And I had to tell the bouncers, no
No,
one.
seriously.
That's the reason why I don't like being on that side. I like
Yeah.
being at point because I'm
Uh-huh.
isolated back there.
Yeah. And then
if-
people think they'll get served faster. 'cause
no,
they're over
no,
there.
on that side of the bar. We put drinks
No.
over the bar, not
Yeah.
next to the
I
bar.
will never serve you if you stand
So
there.
I don't like when people go to
That's little opening.
yes the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they think
the
that's like the secret doorway to.
No, it's
No.
a secret doorway of can you get the fuck out of my way?
Yeah.
I gotta go take either a piss or
Yeah.
like
Or
get
the bar back's trying to
somewhere-
get in or anything.
The additional part of the bar that is not an express lane to anything.
yeah.
Unless I'm not working and I go in. stand there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Also, because when you're staff and you come in and the bar is busy, like I
Yeah.
also don't want to be around
No.
those people.
I'm like,
I want to be close to my coworkers where
yeah.
it's safe.
Yeah, it's a safe thing. It's not like I'm.
Coworkers are different. I'm
Yeah.
100%.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's also sometimes that like end of the bar, like that corner is where everybody wants to think I could get my drink in 2 seconds.
I can get my drink
Yeah.
in 2 seconds, and everyone else is looking at me like I'm important. Like, no, asshole,
Mhm.
get over there.
It's like people
No.
behind a DJ booth.
You're not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like we're at Magpie.
Yeah. Killer set.
You're basically like trying to Daft Punk a fucking situation. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
No.
But you're really
Cool.
just pissing Bryn off,
No,
like
yeah.
really bad. Because I have to pee and now I can't get out.
I've worked that side before where it's like near that exit of the bar, and I'm like, if someone's trying to get a drink and these people in front of me are just sitting here doing nothing, I'm like, dude, just come around here.
Yeah.
But I gotta give you permission.
Yeah.
If you get permission to do stuff,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yes,
But other than that,
totally
that's
different.
a fucking no-go zone.
Absolutely.
Don't do it.
How come
Mhm.
Bartenders don't
people
like it.
Do that?
Because people don't have,
They
they
get
just don't care.
comfy.
Well, we talk about all the time. It's the main character syndrome where
Yes.
they're like, this is all about me. I would like my drink now.
Yeah.
And I don't have to wait for the whole process of the bartending to happen in front of me.
Yeah.
Because I am dying for that vodka cranberry.
And I get it first because
Yeah.
I know a guy.
But you're not dying for the
No,
No
you're
one
not.
is.
No.
No. But it's like
you're
this.
you're dying to go puke in
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's, our fault. But as long as I don't puke on the bar, I guess.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
not
no,
really
all
not
right,
none of my
that's a
problem.
fair assessment.
Yeah.
I had someone puke in a pint glass once, and
Oh.
and it filled it up perfectly. I was like, oh,
Oh,
wow.
no, we're not, no.
Well, I was like, I thought I got lucky. I thought I got lucky. Then he knocked it over.
If this
I was like,
Oh.
if this headphone still hooks up, I'm still going over here.
Okay.
all right, your mic's out of this one.
Out of frame.
Out of frame.
Perfect.
All right.
But yeah, so
I'll
there.
come back.
I do hope people listen to this. You do need some etiquette. We understand what's going on behind the bar.
We've been
Right.
there.
Whether you think we do or don't, stay out of
No,
our fucking
dude,
space.
I've never, I think I puked once or twice ever in my life
Yeah, I
at
don't.
a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At a bar.
I puked at a
period.
bar in Italy. It was right in the trash can, though.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was
But I'll
polite. Yeah,
never- I'll
I
never
felt like I was
forget.
an ambassador for the United States. I'm not going to go puking all over the bar.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget Salinger's, my favorite bar all time. I mean, I know you guys here have a good
Have a good gig.
in terms of St. Patrick's Day
Yes.
Oh,
parade
yeah.
day.
That's a good
Yeah.
topic.
So St. Patrick's Day there is out of fucking control. It's out of control.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's awesome. We make
great money.
and it's a fun environment. It's a safe environment. But I'll never forget this girl just
All over the
takes a
place.
sip, pukes in her glass, and it's like a volcano.
Oh, it's terrible.
And
That is
I am not good with puke.
Me either.
It's a tough industry to be in if you're not good with puke. I
I
don't like. I
know.
can't stand it either. It's so
Yeah.
fucking bad.
Like I just the smell, the
Ah.
look. I immediately went to the back, and I don't puke. I'm not a puke person. I'm just
Oh, that's a chain reaction one.
yeah.
100% was saying.
Yeah. Hold your. If you think you're getting there, stop drinking.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
tough. In those busy days, it's tough to tell when
Yeah.
everyone's had enough and you
Yeah.
can keep an eye on
It
everybody.
is hard, especially if other people are ordering and that person's standing behind them and there was a bouncer, so we know they got ID'd. And then we don't know.
Mm.
Someone could just be turned away and they could be hammered.
And then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, how did you even get in here?
Yeah. Wait,
Well,
hold on.
I mean, what was it an hour ago where you got, another bar?
Yeah. And
Mhm.
that's the thing is that we've had issues before. We're like, hey, no, they were only here for one drink. I don't know where they were over serving.
Or not
previously.
even.
Yeah.
They
And
could
it's
not
just-
even have one.
The liability is a real thing. But it's actually kind of crazy. We're talking about St. Patrick's Day, and it's actually not that far away, which is,
Yeah.
already start mentally preparing now.
Mhm.
But guys, I think we are going to start wrapping it up real quick before we do. From our friends at Locals Only, we actually have two $50 gift cards for you guys.
No way.
So
Thank
thank you to Louis and his
Aw.
crew over there at Locals
Thanks,
Only.
Thank you.
Great brunch, breakfast, lunch, cocktails,
Amazing.
staff. Everything's incredible over there at 311 Alexander Street. That's Locals Only. That's our local shout out today. Guys, Colby, Brinn, thank you guys for coming on today. Appreciate you guys
Thank
being
you.
here. And we will see you next time on Behind the Pine podcast. Cheers.